Privacy has become an increasingly important aspect of online life. As greater amounts of personal data are generated, regulations evolve to protect the privacy rights of the individual. Wondering where to start with GDPR? Look no further. Save your team tens of thousands of dollars by using our automated GDPR solution, which includes data privacy impact assessment, security assessments, and third-party risk assessments. Did you know that the average small business spends a minimum of $75,000 to prepare for GDPR? Our prices start at $25,000. The return on investment is a minimum of 300%. Wondering if you are in scope for GDPR? GDPR applies to businesses established in the EU as well as to businesses based outside the EU that offer goods and services to or that monitor individuals in the EU. Although a US business may not have a physical presence in the EU, if any of the organization's users or customers are physically present within EU borders, that US business is in scope for GDPR. In scope are data controllers, which are organizations that process personal data, and processors, which are organizations that process personal data on behalf of controllers that process EU citizen data. There are some derogations for companies with less than 250 employees, mainly around reduced documentation and reporting requirements. Wondering what types of data put you in scope for GDPR? The categories of personal information outlined in the GDPR are wide and include personal identifiers, medical information, biometric information, characteristics, geolocation, and a host more. Let's look at our automated GDPR solution. Our software provides an automated approach to be GDPR compliant quickly and easily. Value Risk is a unique platform for the business to model financial cyber risk scenarios and become compliant with GDPR in 5 easy steps. Step 1. It is critical to identify the data in scope for GDPR to be compliant. Without knowing where the data lives, you cannot delete or update as required. Step 2. GDPR requires a risk assessment. A cyber risk assessment is actually a control assessment and uses frameworks like NIST, ISO, PCI, CIS Top 20, which evaluate the effectiveness of the controls. Cybersecurity controls mitigate risk. Risk connects controls to policies and to automated tools and reports to streamline assessment process and demonstrate trends across your organization. Step 3. The right to be deleted, updated, or data portability all require policies and procedures to identify where data lives, ensure that consent is in place, either delete, update, or create a portable readable record of the data subject. These are IT procedures that we provide to the client. A privacy impact assessment looks at the loss related to each system and the confidentiality and integrity of the privacy data. Step 4. Third parties or vendors can process or store your data or provide you with technologies to do so. A third-party cyber risk program is required to be compliant with the GDPR. Step 5. Identify the gaps in the controls and with vendors to plan to remediate or accept risk. Our reporting is holistic and can be shared with the Data Privacy Officer, CISO, CRO, compliance teams, legal, internal, and external auditors. The analysis is provided in actionable visualizations that follow the cybersecurity lifecycle. Our solution provides objective output based on cybersecurity and privacy law and is backed by our University Committee of Cyber Attorneys worldwide. Reach out for a demo of our revolutionary GDPR solution today.